I didn't see you there. I was just eating a little candy. If I eat any more, I'll probably have to go to the doctor. Speaking of doctors, I'm reading a little story about a girl named Agnodice. Born to absolutely loaded parents, Agnodice was a little fancy pants who dreamed of becoming a big, fancy doctor lady. But you know, sexism. So her parents told her that the only place for a woman was in the kitchen or popping out babies. And pop them out she would. But as a doctor, realizing her destiny would always be controlled by her parents, she dipped. She said, bye ma, bye pa, bye probably other siblings, peace out. So she went full Mulan. She cut her hair, she got them bangs, she traded in her dress for scrubs, and she got that Y chromosome. She became a man. So after she went to Alexandria and got her #degree, she was like, where can I find some pregnant women? But like, not in a creepy way, in like a fun medical way. When a super preggers woman came across man Agnodice, and Agnodice offered her bomb skills, she was like, no, men are creepy, because men are creepy. Most of the time, probably. So thank goddess she was only cosplaying as one. Am I right, ladies? The patriarchal odds were quickly rising in Agnodice's favor. And this was a straight up Agnodice to the men doctors. Agnodice. She was dissing them. The real men doctors were getting a little jelly at Agnodice's success. So what do men do when they feel inferior? They mess things up. They stir the pot. After the successful delivery of the super preggers woman from earlier on, all of the women flocked to Agnodice. She weren't no creepy man. Given how women were flocking to Agnodice, all of the men were getting a little sus about it. And they were like, what's going on with our wives? Stay away from our wives. I think something's hinky going on here. Agnodice tried to explain that it wasn't like that at all. She wasn't trying to do the hokey pokey with the women. She was just trying to make sure they don't die having babies. So all the man children were like, put him in jail. He's the worst. He's ruining my marriage. Agnodice, like the genius she, or he was, demanded a fair trial. Because she was a man, and you know, rights be for men most of the time. So they zip-zapped to the courthouse, and Agnodice was all like, I don't have a plan. But then she realized she would do what all the women did when they were in trouble. She had a plan. So she pulled a little, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. And boom, shock, woman. So the men got all mad and like, women can't be doctors. She was no longer in trouble for seducing the women, because she probably didn't do that, but we can't know. But she was in trouble for being a woman, as a doctor. And they were all like, let's kill her, let's throw her in jail, let's be bad people. And the women were like, no way, mister. Women swooped in like a flock of angry Karens, and they were like, I don't want to die during childbirth. And the men were like, no though. But then they were like, I won't have any more kids unless we get to keep Aggie. And then the men were like, what are you to do? So Aggie got to practice her medicine until she died. Oh my God. So, take everything that I said with a grain of pixie dust.
Do you need water? We need to sneak that atlas back on the shelf, because you know ain't nobody touching that atlas.
I just went straight down my throat. Blood was spilled today. In 300 BC, there was a little gate. And I was like, it's a guy going like this with a graph that goes like this, and it goes stomp. bit of gay. Oh, because she switched.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I can.
This part.
It's a first world country. Yeah, I told my sister to just have scissors and do whatever she wanted. So. All right, look.